What is your city like? In our lives, we may answer this question on countless occasions, and I'm pretty sure that each time my answer would start by saying, it's beautiful. Welcome to my hometown, Suzhou. Now, we often describe a city as beautiful. Beauty is a sensational intuition, a dynamic depiction, a description with fictional connotation. However, here in Suzhou, beauty is concretized into phrases and images. Misty rain, bridges overflowing rivers, pavilions, terraces, halls, pink walls and black tiles. If there is a day when poets are deprived of all the adjectives, they are sufficient to depict beauty itself. The flow of one river is able to bring new color to a barren land, and when countless flowing waters spread across the city, it virtually becomes the palette of inspirations. Here in Suzhou, bridge and river, pink and black, compose the undertone of the city in the most poetic way. Even the blank and pale dreams can locate the most gentle and mild colors in between. Like the two sides of a river, the bottom side reflects the world above. Although the same root is shared, they are never the same. And just like Suzhou, both the profound history of the ancient city and the prosperity of the modern world can be found here. Eternity and instant coexist in the most miraculous way. When both Pingtan and coffee shop can be found on Pingjiang Street. When you gaze at those exhibits from thousands of years ago in the museum, you will be astonished by the continuity of time, because here, every second, every scene is eternal, yet even the longest history can be viewed in an instant. When you go all the way to the east, you will come to where I grew up in, SIP. Until today, it's still hard to believe that all the surroundings used to be reeds in a mere 30 years ago. And in a blink of an eye, skyscrapers stretch across the land, prosperity flourishes the city. When you gaze in the sunset of Ligongdi, when you contemplate in the city lights of Jingji Lake, when you feel the sense of belongings in the crowds, when you look up at the gate of the Orient, then you'll be convinced of what kind of miracle the city and its people are. So what does hometown really means? I ask myself. Do I love Suzhou simply because of its profound history and prosperous modernity? As I come back to my alma mater, see how the background turns from bungalows to skyscrapers, and how I turn from a timid childish girl to a confident adult standing in front of you. Then I realize, hometown is different from any other city in the way that it witnesses how I thrive, and I also witness how it flourishes. This mutual witness and participation no longer simplifies Suzhou into a background of my life story or me as a passerby of the city story, but instead enables us to become an internal component of each other. This bond, this resonance, this belonging will not depreciate as time flows, but instead will be carved deep in my soul. For that reason, I sincerely hope that someday in the future, I can come back to where I started and continue my story with the city of Suzhou.
小红书